In today's video, I'm going to be going over what is, in my opinion, the best and easiest way to get Team Affinities done, not including exchanges, right? Exchanges cost stubs. I'm somebody who doesn't have a lot of stubs. I don't want to be, doing collections for 10 or exchanging players for 10, right? I need a better way to get these Team Affinities done. That's what I'm going to be covering in this video for you guys here today. Going for 220 or more likes on this video. Subscribe if y'all are new, getting super close to 45,000 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys think about this method. If you guys think there's maybe an easier way or a better way to do what I'm going to be showing you guys, just anything like that, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. Let me know if this method helps you guys. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, especially Twitch, Twin Gaming TV on there. Hoping to stream a lot more in MLB 20. So as y'all can see, okay, I want to get the diamond reward for Team Affinities. That's how I want to get the Team Affinity done, is by getting to 50 of the Team Affinity points. I want to get Diamond Joey Gallo. I want to do the Rangers. That's what I'm working on right now. And it takes 50 Team Affinity points. Now, there's things like the exchange where you get plus 10, and collection you get plus 10, but I don't have duplicates. I don't got players to exchange. I'm not even close to completing their collection, so I need a different way to do it. And if you take a look here at the missions in Team Affinity, okay, this is repeatable. This is what we're going to be focusing on. AL West Showdown Exchange. Now, it might seem like it could take a while because it's plus 4, so that means I need 13 of the AL West Showdown Exchanges. Now, with that being said, we can go ahead, back out, go to the Diamond Dynasty main menu, go over to play, and go to Showdown. Now, as y'all can see, there's the Team Affinity things here. We're focusing on the AL West. Earn progress towards any AL West Team Affinity program. And one thing to mention is there's a 1,000 stub entry fee. However, if you beat this showdown for Team Affinity, go all the way to the right. If you beat this, you get minimum 1,000 stubs. So if you can beat the showdown for Team Affinity, you make your stubs back. So it's like it was a free entry anyways. And what we need to do to be able to get that plus 4, we need to beat the showdown anyways. So what we need to do is beat it, and that gets the entry fee back, so it kind of cancels each other out. And as y'all can see, for one of the rewards, there's 5 of the vouchers, and they can be redeemed in any AL West Team Affinity program, right? So right there, I can get 20 of the Team Affinity points per showdown for the Rangers. So it's going to take me 3, and then I have 2 of the vouchers left over. So I just need to beat this showdown 3 times. Now, what I'm going to do for this video is try to skip straight to the end. I'm going to try to skip straight to the final moment, see if I can get it done, see if I can get my entry fee back, or see if I just waste 1,000 stubs. Now, with that being said, okay, there are these missions to do in case you guys don't want to skip to the end. It's probably a better idea not to skip to the end. However, if you are able to just, after you draft your team, skip to the end and beat it, that's going to be the fastest possible way, the easiest possible way, if you're able to do that. However, you have these little moments you can do to try to upgrade your team and earn rewards. So for this one, 100 stubs, there's 200, 300. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, the red ones are going to be something that if you don't beat it, your run's over. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but there's 700. So if you want to do this one, there's 700 stubs right there. So right now we're at 1,000 stubs. If you get this far, you've already made your entry fee back. 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 2,000, 2,100, 22, 23, and then 3,300 stubs. So you can make your stubs back and then some if you decide to do the moments. But if you want to get it done the fastest and not necessarily the easiest in terms of how like difficult it would be to beat this, but just easiest in terms of least time. So I guess maybe fastest is the way to label it. Probably going to want to skip straight to the end. However, in terms of gameplay, you might end up losing and wasting your 1,000 stubs. If you do these moments, okay, this gives you 1 run onto the showdown. So right now, we're down 15-0. With 20 outs, I have to score 15 runs. That's going to be hard. And that's why typically you're probably going to want to do, like if I had to recommend it, I would say you're going to want to do as many of these moments as possible, okay? You're going to want to do this, try to beat it, get a run. Do this, get a run, do this, get a run, this, get a run. Like, if you can, you want to do all of these to try to get runs. Now, you might lose the moment, but you could also get runs, and then you can upgrade your team as well with better players. So, what I'm going to do is probably waste 1,000 stubs, okay? But I'm going to skip to the final showdown and just see if my first try I can outscore them by 15. So as y'all can see, down 15-0 with 20 outs, I have to take on Astros ace Justin Verlander. If I can do that, I get 5,000 XP, 1,000 stubs to cancel out the entry fee, and 5 of those AL West Team Affinity vouchers. Now, with that being said, okay, it's not going to take you long to do these. So if you don't think you can come back from 15-0, I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to. I'm going to do my best just for the sake of this video. It doesn't take that long to get through these moments, right? Like, it does not take, I would say maybe it's probably going to take you like an hour. And even then, okay, if you can beat it all 3 times you do it, like let's say it takes an hour, 3 hours to get a Team Affinity done, that's not bad. That is way, way, way quicker than March to October. Like, I feel like this is just the best possible way, even if you're not skipping to the end. Like, in this video, I want to make it clear, I'm not recommending that you skip to the end. I'm recommending that you do the showdown. You do the showdown, you do the moments, and you beat the final one, trying to have as many runs to start with as possible so you're not down by that many, right? Like, that is what I recommend, is just doing showdown. I think that is the best possible way to get the Team Affinity done. Now, if you're good enough, the best way would be skipping to the end like this. I feel like I'm probably not good enough to do that. I feel like it's going to be extremely hard, especially with the team that I have. But overall, I would say that just beating the showdown is going to be your best and easiest way to get the Team Affinities done, get those diamonds. Shin-Soo-Choo, we lose. I actually just lost, man. 15-14. I can't believe that. So that took me about 15 or 20 minutes, and now I'm going to draft a new team and just kind of go through and see how long it might take me to do if I'm doing the moments on their own, okay? And striking out Joey Gallo, we got the first moment done. So there we go. Big. That's huge. We're 1 for 1 on moments today. We're going to see what we can do to our team. Now, that moment took me about a minute. There we go. Kyle Seager. Line drive home run, we get this moment done. Perfect. So that's the second moment, and this one took me about 4 or 5 minutes. So right now we're like 7 or 8 minutes into to these moments to get 2 done. And there we go, beating that moment. So this third one only took a couple minutes. If that is just the loading screens going in and then now out are going to be what's taking longer for some of these moments where you only have to pitch to 1, 2, 3 batters, stuff like that. Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you have these red moments, okay, so these are blue, and you're okay to fail these. These red ones are showdowns, kind of like the final showdown versus Verlander, right? The red ones, if you don't get this done, you're done. Like, you lose. Your 1,000 stubs gone. We've already gotten 300 of the stubs back, so that's nice. We got 300 of those back, and we get 700 for beating this. So if we can get all the way and beat this one, we get 1,000 stubs, and we have our entry fee back. So we're down 3-0. We have 12 ounce to work with, and we're facing Liam Hendricks. We really want to get this done so we don't get screwed and lose this showdown. There we go. We got the elimination moment done. I only used 1 of my outs. I only got out 1 time. I think I had like a little pop out or fly out. Took me only a few minutes to go. Obviously, like, results are going to vary. Sometimes it's going to take longer. Sometimes it's going to be shorter. It depends on the person too. Depends on the team. Just depends on a few factors. But it's not that time consuming to get this done. And just compared to other modes like March to October, this is going to be, in my opinion, just by a long shot the best way to get Team Affinities done. And one of the biggest reasons too, oh, I need Matt Olson. Wait, yeah, Matt Olson at first base. Yes, that's exact. I want Matt Olson at first base 100%. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. I guess maybe significant contact boost on inside pitches, but I don't even know if I'll use that one. But one thing to keep in mind too is, like, and I've mentioned this a few times, and I'm just really trying to make everything clear. And before I piece it down for you guys, I'll just try to have like a quick little rundown again. But you get, like, I have my entry fee back. I've already gotten my entry fee back, right? There's 100, 200, 300, and then the 700. So that's 1,000 right there. I've gotten my entry fee back already. So right there, that's huge. You get your entry fee back, and then some if you continue to do it, right? And you can go skip to the final showdown at any moment, but you get your entry fee back. And the more moments you do, the more stubs you get. So you could even earn stubs. You can make stubs while doing this. And it makes it easier to do the final one. And if you beat that, you get progress towards the Team Affinity. So just doing this is a win-win. You can get progress towards the Team Affinity, and you can also get XP. You can also get stubs. It's overall a win-win. I think we might have just gotten this done already. The next moment. Maybe? Yeah, oh, wow, okay. It only took 1 out in that inning, but I just got that done. And we're going to be able to upgrade the team a little bit more. And so far, I've been doing this for 20 minutes. I think that's 5 of the moments done or whatever for Showdown. I think I've been doing it for about 20 minutes now. We have 4 runs to not have to get. Let's go. We beat this next moment, too. That one only took a few minutes. So, yeah, we're about 25 minutes into these moments, and we're just flying through. It feels good. Like, I haven't lost one yet, which makes me happy. And with that perfect line out, I fail my first moment. We had to win. And I had, I think, a jammed out for out number 1, which killed me. But then I had a good line out and then a perfect line out. So sometimes maybe get a little bit unlucky. That's okay. We don't get upgrade our team anything. We don't get that gold player, which is kind of sad. But now, down 3-0, 10 outs to work with. In elimination 1 again, we get a diamond AL West player and a diamond perk if we can get this one done. But if we don't get it done, we also get a pack, by the way, too, which is sick. So that's like... That's one thing to keep in mind, guys. You get stubs, you get XP, you get even packs by going through this. So it might be worth it, even if you think you could skip to the end. Maybe, you know, it's worth it to do this because you can get some packs, maybe get some good pulls from those. But we're down 3-0. Got to get this one done. Maybe? I think we got it done. Yeah, so I used 3 outs. I had a double play, and then I think maybe a little fly out. So we got this one done. We are now about 40 minutes in to this attempt of the showdown for the team affinity, and it's definitely helping too. Like, we're getting runs and players and everything to make the final one a little bit easier. I feel like I could pretty confidently, honestly, at this point just go to the final one and get those 10 runs. I feel like I'd be good, but I also want to just kind of do the moments. And there we go. So we're getting this moment done. We're now almost 50 minutes in to this showdown. And the thing is, man, like, let's just say it takes a little over an hour, right? And you beat it the 3 times you do it, you decide to do all the moments, right? That's 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. That's still way faster than March to October. It's just way faster. And that's my second moment that I failed. That sucks, because we would have gotten the diamond player. I'm actually disappointed in myself for failing that moment. I chased so many pitches, which is something I can't be doing in the final boss one. We're a little over 40 minutes in, and I feel like I might have been messing up the numbers at some point, but we're a little bit over 40 minutes in. I don't know how I messed it up earlier, but we're about 45 minutes in, getting up there. 1 to go, and if we can beat this one, then we get a diamond player and 2 additional runs. That would have been nice to have a run there, but it's okay, man. We're going to try to get this one done, try to get a diamond player. Hopefully Trout would pop up. You know, that'd be pretty sick. And I'm going to go ahead and say that we lost this moment. Yeah, so we lost this moment. Couldn't get the diamond player, couldn't get the diamond perk. Kind of sucks. I just wasted, you know, 10 minutes or so when I could have skipped to the end. I will say we lost 2-0. I think I gave up 3 hits. All 3 of the hits I gave up were very late jammed. It was like Mike Trout down the other line. It was Joey Gallo down the other line, and then another very late jammed. I forgot who it was, but 3 very late jammed hits in a row, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of sad, but couldn't get another run. However, we're on to the final moment again, and we get it done. So looking at my timer, it looks like it took about an hour and 4 minutes to get this done. So barely over an hour to go through all of the moments and beat the final boss. So if I do that 3 times to get the team affinity done, that's 3 hours. And compared to March to October, which is what, like 15 hours, that's way better. In the time like it takes to do March to October, I could get like 5 team affinities done. That's kind of crazy. So there it is, the 5 vouchers, and also we got some stubs, we got some packs and everything too. So it's definitely awesome that we were able to beat that. I was 9 out of 12 in the moments. Wish we could have been 12 out of 12, but you know, we got some stubs, some XP, some packs, and stuff like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to exchange these. Okay, so let's just go to the team affinity. I want to do the Rangers. That's the one I want to get done right now, right? I want to get Joey Gallo and debut him, get him on my team. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put all the vouchers into this. And see, we have 5 of them right there. You exchange 5, advance, bam. Look at that, man. Oh, wait, okay. Well, we have to go ahead and, so I can't do 4 at a time, can I? No, we have to do 1 at a time. That's okay, though. It's okay. I was hoping we could do more than 1 at a time, but as y'all can see, like, you're able to do more than 1, right? This is repeatable, so like you can do this. And I honestly think that I might try to just keep doing this and get all the team affinities done. What I really want to do is just skip to the end and try to beat it, but I don't think I'm good enough to be doing that. I think I chase way too many pitches. I don't think I'm good enough to be skipping to the end. And one thing to keep in mind too, like if you have a collection for a team done, like the Rangers is not a super hard team to collect, right? You can get 10 from that. If you have players to exchange, you can get 10 from that. If you want to do the moment, each team has a moment that I think gives 3. You can do that. Like there are other things to do. You can get innings online eventually while you play. So like there are other things to do. But if you don't have collections or anything, you don't want to play online, you don't want to do March to October, you don't want to do this moment, right? Like just go ahead, do the showdown for Team Affinity, and it literally takes a little bit more than 2 showdowns to get 50. It takes 2.5. And there you go. You can get the diamond. It's easy as that. Another thing to keep in mind too is when you get through the Team Affinity, okay? You get the stadium for that team. You get 2 silver and 2 bronzes for the team. You get the team icon. You get 2,000 stubs. You get the prospect card. You get the nameplate. You get, I believe, a stadium sound. And then you get 3 Team Affinity packs, okay? And you get the diamond card, the face of the franchise card. So, like, you're getting other stuff. You're getting the XP, the stubs from doing the showdown. You're getting the rewards that are before the diamond. And you're getting the diamond. So, for the time you're putting in, you're getting a lot more than just that diamond card. You're getting XP, you're getting stubs, you're getting packs, you're getting all types of rewards. So to pretty much sum this video up, okay, to get the Team Affinities done in the easiest way and the fastest way possible, besides doing collection and exchanges, besides doing that, you can also combine those two if you want to. The fastest way is by going into the showdown for Team Affinity and beating it. Then you get 5 vouchers, which adds up to 20. So it takes 2.5 of the Team Affinity showdowns to get one of the face of the franchise cards. And in addition to this going pretty fast, it took me about an hour. It took an hour and 3 minutes to be exact to go through all 12 moments and beat the final boss. All of that took about an hour. So it's going to take you, I would say, 3 to 4 hours to get this done for 20. So, or to get it done, actually, no, sorry, it's 1 hour for 20. So 3 to 4 hours to get it done to get the diamond is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there we go. So 3 to 4 hours to get a Team Affinity done, which is not bad at all. March to October takes, you know, I would say anywhere from in between 10 and 20 hours, probably average 13, 14, or 15. And in addition to earning that diamond face of the franchise card, you can get some packs, you can get some stubs, you can get some XP, nameplate, stadium sound, more stubs, you know, the prospect card as well. Like, you're getting all of this stuff in addition to that face of the franchise card. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.